this video. In the last couple of videos, we have created our Spring Boot application and we have deployed that application into AWS Lambda and we have created API gateway to invoke the AWS Lambda. Also, we have created the Terraform script for these services we have created. So in this chapter, we are going to create the sender. The sender is nothing but SNS, which is a simple notification service, and we are going to provide a notification into a simple notification service, and the subscriber who subscribed the simple notification service gets the message as soon as the message is received uh, via the subscription. Okay. So first, let me create a simple notification service and let me subscribe that service manually, and later we'll create it through Terraform, and we'll send the notification through our Spring Boot application. Let's get started. So this is our simple. When you go on the services, you can search SNS, which is simple notification service, and here you can write a sample. This is the topic name, sample SNS test. Okay, so there are two options, which is first in first out, and second one is the standard. We are going to create for a standard because for first in first out we only have a subscription protocol SQS simple queue service, but in future we are going to use Lambda to subscribe our simple notification service, or also we can subscribe it through email. So we have a lot of other protocols also with this standard mode. So this is the name of the service. It's a simple notification service. This would be the display name. So this is optional. I'll leave it as blank, and the rest of the things I'll keep this by default for now. So subscription or simple notification service has been created now. To receive the messages from the simple notification service, we can send the message on this simple notification service, but there is no subscriber who can get the messages. So we have to create a subscription for that. So we have a lot of protocols here. We have SQS, Lambda, email JSON, HTTP, HTTPS, platform application endpoint, and SMS. Okay. So for now, I'm using email, and here. Okay. So I'm going to subscribe this simple notification service through this email. And subscription filter policy, we'll use this in the later videos. For now, leave it as it is. Okay. So this subscription has been created. Let me go back to this, and you can see the status, which is pending confirmation. That means a confirmation email has been sent to the email address. So I'm going to the mail service, and I'll check. So we get the AWS notification here, and to confirm this subscription, we need to click confirm subscription, and here the subscription has been confirmed. Okay, so when you go back to this SNS topic, and when you refresh it, you will see the confirmation status is confirmed. Okay, so now when you publish any messages with subject, the message has been published, so the message should be received by this email because the email is the subscriber of this message. So let me go back to the email service and let me refresh it. So we have received the AWS notification with the test subject and with the text message. So here we know how simple notification works, and now what we are going to do, we are going to integrate our SNS to or Spring Boot application, and we are going to publish message to our Spring Boot application. So let's configure that those this SNS on our Spring Boot application. So to configure our Spring Boot application and SNS, uh, we are going to follow these four steps. So the first step we are going to create is SNS client, and this SNS client required some dependencies, some one dependency to be added on the POM file in the Spring Boot application. So I'll create the SNS client builder. The second step is what we are going to do. We are going to prepare some messages which we are going to send from our Spring Boot application to simple notification service. Okay. And the third step we are going to create is to make a public request. We are going to take ARN of the topic. We are going to take the message and we combine those things and we make the publish request. So once we make the publish request, our last step is to publish the message on SNS SNS topic. Okay, so let's do some code on our Spring Boot application. So this is our previous Spring Boot application. What we have created? We have created a test controller, a terminal geek controller, and what we are going to do, we'll try to put some code here. Okay, but before writing some code on SNS, we have to add a dependency which is required for the SNS, and this is the dependency. So this is the AWS SDK we have added on the pom.xml, and this is the service we are going to use. This is SNS service we are going to use in our Spring Boot application. So let's go back to our controller. So here I'll create a try catch and write some code here. Okay, so let me write the code first, and then I'll make you understand what this code is doing. Okay, we have created a code of publishing message on SNS, and and this is the step one. The step one, which is we are creating the SNS client. The step two, we are preparing a message which we are going to send to our SNS topic. The third step is to get the topic URL because we need the address of the topic, and then only we can send the message on that particular topic. Okay, so this is the address of the topic. We are going to take this address from environment variable on the lambda. Okay, and we need to define this and define this topic here and on application dot properties like this, and this variable we are going to use on AWS Lambda in few minutes. Okay. The step is we are creating a publish request with publish request topic here and with subject and with message. The message is this is the map. The map is not acceptable in this message. So let me check what it requires. Okay, it requires a string object. That's it. So what what we are going to do, we are converting this message on the string object. Okay, so for that I'll take object mapper. Okay, and this string message we are going to pass here. So now, it is taking the string message here. So we are all done in our Spring Boot application. We have created all the four steps. The fourth step is step to publish the message. So let's build this application first. Okay, the application is built successfully. Now we are going to configure our AWS Lambda. So for that we are required two things here. The first thing is environment variable. In the environment variable, we need one more variable which is topic ARN, and the topic ARN should be the ARN of the topic which we have created earlier. So this is the address of the topic which we are going to send message on the topic. Okay, and in the permission, we need to attach one role. We need to attach one policy to this role, and the policy is SNS because we are using SNS policy for that. Okay, so the SNS policy is attached to this role, then only we can send the message or receive the message from the SNS. So this policy is required for our role. So let me upload my application. ZAR file from here. So jar file is uploaded successfully. It's updating right now. Yes. So this is successfully updated and uploaded. Now we are going to test this one. This API we have previously used for our test API. Okay, so our API gave us the response success, and this success response is coming from here. So, but we didn't handle anything in the exception. So, if it is failed, then um, we would not know that this API fails or this service fails. So we have to write something here to handle the exception. Okay. So for now, we will wait for some time to get the mail. So we have received the mail, but the mail you can see is empty. So we have to take a look on this. So we have initialized our message. We have added the message object, and here we are passing the message, the mapper. Okay, uh, we are using mapper here, but the mapper does not contains anything. So here we have to pass our message, not the mapper. Okay. Now we have to again follow these steps, build the application again, and upload the application to our AWS Lambda. Okay. Now let's do one thing. Let's control the exception block as well. This is going to be bad request. Yeah, this should be something went wrong. Okay, when something went wrong returns, then we will know that something that happens with this code. Okay, so let me build the application again and deploy it on AWS Lambda. Let's test the application again. Okay, so we are getting the success response. That means the message has been published successfully to the topic. And when the message is published to the topic, the subscriber will get the email of the message which is just published. Okay, so let's wait for the mail. Okay, so we get the mail here, and this time we get the text mail. The text message what the message contains inside of it. Okay, so uh, so I think we have completed this requirement of the chapter 2. We have published, we have created SNS manually. We have sent the message to SNS topic from our Spring Boot application in JSON format. And the point 7 only works when you give Lambda to SNS permission. So we also gave that permission manually in uh, in AWS console, and we have subscribed that topic from email. So I think everything is completed in this chapter. But in the next video, we are going to create that SNS and all these permissions we have to attach through Terraform, right? So that's it for this video. In the next video, we are going to write some Terraform code for this chapter 2. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe this video.